Well, good morning. Thanks for having this interview. Panamax is United States Southern Command's largest exercise. It's a part of its responsibility to help protect the Panama Canal, which is a major source of economic viability for the United States and for the world. So it's a really important strategic line of communication. And so what we do in Panamax is we help train partner nations, form a coalition to respond to some threat to the Panama Canal. The AF4 staff and the CAT have a super important role. We as the Air Force present forces usually in an AETF methodology, which is an Air Expeditionary Task Force. The AF4 is help supporting all the Air Force, United States Air Force assets that move into theater. They support them in both the administrative and logistics functions to make sure they have everything they need to prosecute combat operations. And the CAT is your mechanism by which you operate 24 hours a day to gather in those needs from your airmen and then work them to make sure that those supplies and logistics and requirements and ROE and policies are all provided to those airmen so they can effectively bring air power to our mission. In Panamax, we have a coalition. And so now you're bringing all of the coalition together. And the SIFAC's responsibility is to blend all the different capabilities of the different nations. Colombia, Chile, United States, Panama, Guatemala, Honduras, all the nations that come together to provide sources of resources, to blend them together in an effective plan to support the other component commanders, which are also coalition commanders. So it's an important opportunity for us as Air Forces Southern to help train our partner nations on how you command and control air power. What's new in this year's Panamax is we have General Sergio Garzón from Colombia acting as the SIFAC. This is a great step forward for Panamax. We actually have almost all of our component commanders, all of the component commanders are being led by coalition partners. And the advantage of this is now we are bringing in our coalition partners and helping them train on how you form a coalition to lead air power coalition. The advantage of this is we, the United States, are trying to constantly build partner nation capacity and capability. And if we can help train our partner nations so that they can lead and have the resources to lead an effort, it helps the United States. As we know we would ever do anything, we'll do it as a coalition, as we did in Ecuador with SECOFA. So as we respond to something around the world within our area of cooperation, if we can have partner nations who are able to command and control, it really enables our operation to go further. And General Garzón has done a fabulous job as the SIFAC. He trained over in Korea a little bit, got to watch Korean operations. Now he's come back over here and applied all those lessons learned to build the team and really support our multinational force South with great air power solutions. So Sergio, well done. Finally, what I'd like to do is I'd like to thank everyone for their great effort during this Panamax exercise. It takes almost a year to build a Panamax exercise. There's initial planning conferences, mid-planning conference, final planning conferences, and we've brought partner nations in from all over to plan for this. A lot of work which has culminated in great lessons learned. The beauty of exercising is we can pull it together and do it when it is lives really aren't at stake. And ultimately, that's what we're talking about here. We as airmen know that we will make effects on the battlefield, both positive and negatively, but most importantly, that we will support and shorten whatever operation we're in because we bring air power. And I'd just like to thank everyone for their great effort in this Panamax Exercise 16, because having all the coalition partners here in Tucson has been a great experience for me, and hopefully it's been a great experience for them. And we wish them well as they travel back, and we look forward to seeing them next year.